Welcome back to the channel. We are diving straight into the action with the Philadelphia Eagles draft class, revealing a major shakeup. First-round pick Makai and second-round pick Eli Stowers have captured everyone's attention as the Eagles heavily focused on their passing attack in the draft. We break down what this means for the future of the team and who these rookies are poised to become.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALAN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the roster uncertainty surrounding veteran Elijah Moore with the Philadelphia Eagles. After trading up for wide receiver Makai, questions are swirling about Moore's status as the team builds around a new offensive scheme. ESPN NFL reporter Jeremy Fowler has a new report that paints a completely different picture of Moore's chances for 2026, and we explore whether he has a real shot to stay. Now, let's shift gears to the NFL Power Rankings, where we analyze the landscape heading into 2026. We examine the Philadelphia Eagles' recent struggles and compare them against powerhouse teams like Chicago, Jacksonville, and the Seattle Seahawks, determining which teams are truly set up for Super Bowl contention. Finally, we get the inside scoop on the 2026 NFL schedule. We break down the major changes, including the midweek season start and the record number of international games, and we look at the matchup featuring the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks opening the season against an unannounced opponent. Don't miss the full analysis coming Thursday. The Philadelphia Eagles' 2026 NFL draft class has generated significant buzz, with first-round pick Makai and second-round pick Eli Stowers spotlighted as the future of the team's passing attack. While 3 defensive players were selected, all 3 waited until the 7th round to see their names called. Among the defensive prospects, one player remains overlooked by the other 2. But there is a genuine possibility that this rookie defender could secure a starting role for the Eagles in 2026. Wisniewski was the first defender drafted in the 7th round, accumulating notable statistics with the Texas Tech Red Raiders last season, including 78 tackles, 6 pass deflections, 2 forced fumbles, 1 sack, and 1 fumble recovery in 14 games. Comparisons are already being drawn between Wisniewski and Reed Blankenship, who recently departed for the Houston Texans. Eagles fans may see similar traits emerge in 2026. At the safety position, Marcus Epps currently holds the advantage over second-round pick Andrew Mukuba. However, Epps will face competition from Michael Carter II and Wisniewski. Despite Wisniewski primarily being a developmental player expected to contribute more on special teams in 2026, his playmaking ability could make him a formidable presence in preseason games. While it is considered a long shot, the possibility remains, especially considering that Blankenship, an undrafted rookie, started games in his first NFL year. The Philadelphia Eagles roster situation surrounding veteran wide receiver Elijah Moore is shifting, challenging previous assumptions about his future with the team. Following the 2026 NFL draft selection of USC wide receiver Makai, it was widely speculated that Moore, signed in the offseason alongside Marquise Brown, was on the verge of being cut. However, a recent report from ESPN NFL reporter Jeremy Fowler suggests a more optimistic outlook for the veteran. Fowler indicated that Moore has been actively working with receivers like Devonta Smith, who is now his primary target, and is demonstrating commitment to preparing for the team's evolving offense for 2026. Last season, Moore recorded 9 receptions for 112 yards, adding 24 rushing yards and a touchdown over 9 games with the Buffalo Bills. His 2025 season marked his first year with fewer than 446 receiving yards. Despite these concerns, the narrative is changing. With Dontaean Wicks, Makai and Marquise Brown seemingly securing their roles to support the new top wide receiver, Devonta Smith, questions remain about Moore's ability to compete against these younger additions. Eagles fans should also note that the team is bolstered by returning players Johnny Wilson and Darius Cooper, who have both returned to Philadelphia for another season. Wilson showed significant improvement in training camp last year before an injury sidelined him, while Cooper earned his roster spot as an undrafted rookie through strong special teams play. The combination of Elijah Moore and Jalen Hurts working together in training camp presents a potential dynamic to watch, suggesting that Moore may have a viable opportunity to make the 53-man roster. NFL Power Rankings for the 2026 season reveal a shifting landscape, highlighting standout performances and future contenders. The Philadelphia Eagles faced an inconsistent 2025, despite possessing superior roster talent, with an inept offense and exposed quarterback play hindering their success. In contrast, the Chicago Bears made a significant impact in 2025, emerging as a frisky team, evidenced by their impressive 11-game winning record and securing the NFC North title, though they must improve defensive consistency for Super Bowl contention in 2026. Jacksonville demonstrated sustainability in 2025, leading the NFL in rushing defense and elevating quarterback Trevor Lawrence. The team has established a foundation that suggests a strong chance to win the AFC South, contingent on Lawrence maintaining his status as the division's top quarterback. New England benefited from an easier 2025 schedule, but still secured a Super Bowl berth. Facing a tougher schedule in 2026 presents a challenge, but the winning trajectory established last year provides a positive foundation. The Denver Broncos are considered to possess arguably the best roster in the league. With the addition of Jalen Waddle, the offense is well-equipped, and with the exception of an injury, the team is positioned for dominance. Crowning the rankings and securing the #1 spot is the Seattle Seahawks, the Super Bowl champions. Their success in 2025 was driven by a potent combination of a deep defensive line and an explosive passing offense. The 2026 NFL schedule is set to be released Thursday night, marking the second time the regular season will commence on a Wednesday. This midweek start is being implemented to accommodate the first regular season game in Melbourne, Australia. The schedule also signals a significant expansion of international play, with the NFL slated to feature a record 9 international games across 4 continents and 7 countries in 2026. The season opener will feature the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks on September 9th against an unannounced opponent. Historically, 21 defending champions have played in the opener since 2004, with a 16-5 record, including the Philadelphia Eagles' 24-20 victory over the Dallas Cowboys to kick off the 2025 season, according to ESPN research. A notable international matchup scheduled for U.S. audiences is the Los Angeles Rams playing the San Francisco 49ers on Thursday, September 10th, at 8:35 p.m. ET. Due to the significant time difference, this game will begin at 10:35 a.m. local time the following day in Australia. Earlier announcements have also included the first Sunday night football matchup, with coach John Harbaugh set to make his New York Giants debut against the Cowboys. The NFL's practice of starting seasons midweek has a precedent, dating back to 2012, when the start date was adjusted to accommodate President Barack Obama's speech at the Democratic National Convention the following day. NFL Nation reporters are preparing to release bold predictions and in-depth analysis for every team following the schedule's official release on Thursday. Comprehensive links to team pages and depth charts are also available for immediate reference across all divisions. NFC East, NFC North, NFC South, NFC West, AFC East, AFC North, AFC South, and AFC West.